Hello, this is Dr. Wilson. I'm not in right now, but if you'll leave your name and number after the beep, I'll get right back to you.
Trick or treat.
Oh, you scared me. Your costumes are terrific. Here's one for you, some for you. See if there's something in there you like. Gloria Greenlee, is that you?
Yeah, I thought as long as I'm taking the kids around, I'd have some fun of my own.
So, how come you're not dressed?
Oh, my broomstick's being repaired.
You're missing all the fun.
Next time there's a full moon, give me a call.
Okay, good night.
More?
Trick or treat.
Hi. Boy, you guys look terrific. Here's some for you, some for you. There you go. Bye-bye.
Trick or treat! And you can forget about the candy. We're here for your daughters.
You must be,
Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh, thanks. I could use an extra hand around the place.
I'd let you keep that, but it's tough finding spare parts in this town. Have you met my assistant, Igor?
No, hi, Igor.
Shake, Igor. Stop it, Igor.
That's okay. It's Halloween. Come on in, guys. Have some punch. Jenny, Emma, Igor, and Frank just arrived.
We'll be right down.
Oh, great costumes. Which one of you's Jenny?
Give me a break, okay? Eddie and I are gonna go to the parade now.
Hold on, Bozo.
What?
Security check.
Mom.
Arms up. Aha. You too, Paul Bunyan.
Hey, I don't have anything honest.
Pockets.
How did those get there?
Maybe you laid them.
How did look?
I think we were made for each other. Emma, you look right.
Thank you.
You both look terrific. Okay, guys, you're free to go.
And do what?
Have fun. There's a Halloween parade passing right outside your doorstep.
Yeah, but now we don't have anything to throw at it. He's got a point.
Go.
Stay! I want everybody to see my costume.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail.
How do I look?
Oh, quick, call you Hefner.
Hi, Jason. What are you dressed as?
Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh, so what the fuck?
Are you really going outside the hutch in that?
Allie, it is Halloween in Greenwich Village. I'm practically underdressed.
Yeah, Ma, you should be in a costume too.
Halloween is for children to go trick-or-treating. Grown-ups pass out the candy.
So we're grown-ups, but we're still going out.
You're borderline grown-up.
What about me?
You're borderline, too.
Oh, you're a drag.
Speaking of drag, if we don't get going, we're gonna miss all the best costumes.
He's right. You goblins go and make fools of yourselves.
Sounds good to me.
We take some candy with us.
Sure.
I didn't get dinner. Oh, no problem. If we get hungry, we can always eat Emma's head.
Thanks, guys. Come on, let's go already.
You too, Bugs.
You guys go ahead. I'll catch up with you in a little while.
Okay.
Why do I feel a lecture coming on?
Allie, why do you have to be dragged kicking and screaming into having a good time? Come on, come to the parade.
I don't have a costume.
Put a raisin in your navel and go as an oatmeal cookie.
Cute.
Put a couple of holes in a sheet and call yourself Casper.
Ruin my best percales?
A designer ghost. You'll get laughed off the street. Come on. There's a couple of plain white sheets in the linen closet stuck in the back.
White makes me look pasty.
Perfect. Now get in the spirit, so to speak. Come on.
All right. Boy, there's nothing worse than a pushy rabbit.
Sorry I dragged you home so fast. I just must have had too much coffee. Here, unzip me. I'll be quick like a bunny.
No rush.
Who are you?
Bill Wells. And you are?
Never mind that. What are you doing here?
I don't know. You came up to me on the street and you said, come inside with me for a minute, so I did.
Why?
I wanted to see if it's true what they say about rabbits.
Not this rabbit.
I didn't think so. Look, I'm sorry if I frightened you.
That's okay. I thought you were my friend Allie. I should have looked at your shoes.
You like them?
They're very nice.
In that case, would it be okay if I gave you a call sometime, or is there a Mr. Cottontail?
We're divorced.
Oh, you're lucky. Divorce is so final. I'm a widower.
That's not final?
Not in my house. You want me to explain, don't you?
Well, no explanations are necessary. Look, I'm sorry to rush you, but I'm not in the habit of bringing home strange ghosts.
Oh, no.
What?
I do not have a date with her. I don't even know her.
Uh-oh.
It's my wife, Elaine. She's angry because I ditched her at the parade.
Your wife?
Yeah, my late wife, who can't seem to get that through her thick ectoplasm.
Your late wife?
Yeah,
She's here?
right next to you.
Oh, and the reason I can't see her is because she's a...
Ghost. You see why I don't like to tell people?
Well, no, not really. I mean, Stephen King is one of my favorite authors, and Shirley MacLaine. Hey, she has led some interesting lives.
She is not condescending to you. Are you condescending to her?
No, why would I do a thing like that?
Excuse her, she's very possessive. You are too. You always have been.
Look, Bill, I bet you that you and your wife would like to go somewhere and be alone together.
Yeah. Well, of course she's trying to get rid of us. Can you blame her? This relationship is killing me. Oh, well, I know you wish it would. Go haunt a house, okay?
Look, I'll just leave you two alone together. Ah! Why did you scream?
Because you did.
Well, I had a reason to.
What?
Allie, I'd like you to meet Bill.
Hello?
Hello, this is Elaine.
What is Elaine?
My ex-wife.
His very ex-wife.
What's going on and why are you smiling like that?
You want to meet me over by the door? Hey, could you excuse us, you two?
What's going on?
He's crazy.
Let's get rid of him.
I'm trying.
So, Bill, I've invited a couple of big hockey players over here, and Kate and I would like to be alone with them for a minute. You know what I mean? So if you and Elaine could,
Just be going on your merry way now.
Oh, sure, I understand. Let's go. What? She's not lying to you. Why would she lie?
well, tell her to come back tomorrow. I'll save her a buck.
She won't budge.
Bill, you know what? Your wife's probably really still steamed because you tried to ditch her at the parade.
Oh.
Why don't you go on home and she can just hang around here till she cools down a bit?
We'll make her a cup of tea.
Ghosts don't drink tea.
Not even celestial seasonings?
Look, I don't know if I should leave you two alone with her. She can make a lot of trouble when she wants to.
Don't worry, we can handle it.
She's no angel.
We'll be fine.
Oh, yeah? Well, so where are your wings? Oh, fine. I'll meet you on the corner. Bye.
Bye. Oh, thank goodness you came home.
You can sure pick 'em.
He followed me home, Allie. I thought it was you.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, he was wearing a sheet. Here, could you unzip me? Boy, that guy's a bona fide crazy.
Well, it's Halloween. Maybe he was putting on an act.
Boy, you put on an act that good, you'd have to be crazy. I'll be right down.
We'll be here.
Not funny. Oh. What the...
Chip. Allie! To eat or not to eat? Oh, what the hell? It's only cellulite.
Allie, come and see what your kid did.
What now?
Oh, just come look.
Does it need to be repaired, replaced, or revived?
None of the above, it's cute.
Oh.
Look.
What?
Well, there was a message scrawled on the mirror in lipstick, but now it's gone.
What'd it say?
You are not alone. Guess he wasn't kidding.
Either that or Bill wasn't kidding.
Come on, Chip. I know you're in there. Come on out. He's not in here.
Come out, wherever you are.
What is that?
Well, the kids must be home.
Well, I chained the door.
You're right.
Whoa! What is all this?
If Chip doesn't stop playing tricks, he's going to end up like Elaine.
You know, Allie, I don't think that Chip could have done all this all by himself.
You're right. Eddie!
Chip!
Weak man? Hi. How was the chain on?
There are a lot of weirdos out tonight.
So why is that different from any other night?
I'm hungry. Sit, Igor.
Chip and Eddie are around this house someplace playing tricks on us. You want to help us find them?
We found them. They're on the corner. We just left them. They've been with us all night.
All night?
Then who's been playing these tricks?
Elaine, is that you?
You had to ask?
Who's Elaine?
A ghost.
A ghost?
A very nice ghost. You're welcome.
You see, I dragged Allie home from the parade early, only it wasn't Allie. It was this strange man. He had the same sheet on. And then he introduced me to the ghost of his ex-wife, Elaine.
A real ghost?
Of course not. Well, maybe.
And then I came home and we got rid of him, only the ghost wouldn't leave.
The ghost wouldn't leave?
Nah, because she was upset because he tried to pick me up.
Well, I don't blame her. Jenny, she's a ghost.
Look, there are no ghosts. See?
There's very strong evidence to support the existence of supernatural apparitions. Government spends a lot of money every year on research into paranormal phenomena.
Whatever happened to health, education, and welfare?
Reagan.
I think the ghost's a Republican.
There are no ghosts.
Why don't we all go down to the basement and just see if somebody's fooling around with the circuit breakers?
Let's just stick really close together.
This is creepy.
Remember that scene in Friday the 13th?
Which one?
All of them.
There's the circuit breaker.
So where's the ghost? Jason.
The circuit breakers are fine.
Why don't we just look around it?
Harry, do you really believe in ghosts?
Affirmative. I attended a seance last year in which the medium successfully initiated a dialogue with the other side.
Sounds like a rare job well done by a medium.
What happened?
The ghost lifted the table.
Really?
Oh, big deal. Now, if the ghost had set the table.
Come on, you guys, let's look around.
Just kidding. That door's locked.
This place is clear. What now?
There's your answer.
This is weird. So, do you remember how that seance went?
Definitely.
There's got to be a logical explanation for this.
Like what?
Sorry to bother you again, but Elaine hasn't come home yet, and I wanted to talk to her.
Talk.
Elaine!
Look, we were down in the basement. Maybe she left while we were down there. She's probably waiting for you on the corner.
Oh, okay. Huh, candles.
What?
Elaine loves playing with matches. Good night.
All right, that's that. We've got to get to the bottom of this, starting at the top. Let's all spread out and search this house.
We'll check down here again.
I wish we could have seen their faces.
Yeah.
Shh, quiet. Let's go down.
Chip.
Eddie? Eddie?
Boo!
Watch it, or there will be two ghosts in this house.
How did the dry ice look?
Oh, really spooky. Harry's upstairs getting ready to organize the seance. We have to get you back upstairs into the closet while the coast is still clear.
Aha! Well, apparently our ghost likes to do windows.
Ghosts.
What?
We are the victims of child abuse.
Tell.
I overheard Chip and Jenny talking about a seance in the basement. Apparently, we are going to be visited by some ghosts.
Oh, we are we? Was Emma in on this too?
All of them.
Oh, those little sneaks. Well, I think it's about time that we came up with a few tricks of our own, don't you?
Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. So what do you have in mind?
Well, first we need to get a ghost.
No sweat. I'll get the phone.
Who you gonna call?
Harry, you okay?
Yes.
Well?
There's no one up there. I checked every room twice. Basement's all clear.
Are you sure?
Positive. We checked 3 times.
No clues, nothing?
Well, we did find some traces of slime, but it's probably just snails.
No footprints, no sign of a forced entry, no strange characters lurking around outside. Ellie, I'm scared.
Me too. No one on the outside, no one on the inside. How did these candles get all over the place?
The ghost. Igor, you okay?
Feel a vibration.
What kind of vibration?
I believe that it's trying to make contact.
I don't want it to make contact. I think we should leave.
What could that do? We'd still have to come back.
You're right. We should move.
Where to?
Anywhere but Amityville.
The presence is getting stronger. Everybody, join hands around the table. If we pool our extrasensory capacities, we may be able to get it to materialize.
But we don't want it to materialize.
No, we don't. Look, you guys, I'm scared enough already. Let's just skip the seance.
Well, Kate, we have to do something. Yeah, maybe the only way to get rid of it.
I want to get rid of it. Don't you want to get rid of it?
All right, but the only reason I'm going along with this is I think I'd feel better if I was holding someone's hand right now.
Everybody join hands. Jason, dim the lights.
Does he have to?
Okay, join hands, concentrate.
Palms are sweaty.
Your hands are shaking.
My pulse is racing. What's going on?
I think we're having a heart attack.
Close your eyes now. Concentrate, making your mind a total blank.
No problem.
We have to close our eyes completely.
If you open them before I tell you, you'll upset the apparition.
They're closed.
We're ready to begin. O ghost who walks and cannot rest, make your presence manifest.
I heard something.
Don't open your eyes until we receive a sign.
Ow!
Was that a sign?
You guys, I'm feeling something strange. Completely strange.
Something cold?
Like ice.
Me too. I'm opening my eyes.
Me too. Oh my gosh! There she is! It's Elaine!
I see her!
Mom? Allie?
Far away, but I'm getting closer.
Allie?
Through the centuries, through the pain, here I come once again.
Okay, what's going on?
Igor made contact.
Me?
Yeah, you don't know your own strength.
Is it gone?
Why, Chip, what's the matter? You're as white as a ghost.
Come out, they're just playing a joke on us. Very funny.
Hey, fair is fair. We're not the only ones around here playing tricks.
So who's in that closet?
Oh, Mrs. Greenlee from upstairs. Mrs. Greenlee, you can manifest now.
Yeah, come on out, Mrs. Greenlee. You deserve a bow. You were fantastic.
Yeah, sneaky but fantastic.
Mrs. Greenlee, how'd you get outside?
Oh, I'm so sorry I ruined your trick. But see, after you put me in the closet, I remembered that my front door was unlocked, so I went upstairs, and then I couldn't get back down here, and I'm just so sorry. I'm sorry.
Brings me back to my original question.
Kate, open the closet.
Alone?
No, help her, Igor.
No way.
We'll all do it.
Do we have to? What, you want to sit there alone?
I mean, what do we have to be afraid of?
Ghosts?
I was afraid you'd say that.
Ready?
No!
Nobody in here.
That'll be $1. You're gonna charge me?
Well, I promised the guy.
Well, there should be some pay in minding the store.
You're right. Give it to me. I'll eat it.
You want me to do the onions?
It's not the onions. It's Mimi.
You know, I'm having such a good time working here. I even like Mimi's singing.
Hey, it's 5:30. Don't you have to get home to see your kids?
Nuh-uh. Charles is taking them out to dinner.
Want to come to my place for dinner?
Don't you have to work?
No. After Cavalcade Pasta, that's our day. 8 hours of exciting, innovative, and socially significant programming here at Channel G.
I don't know. Spanish for shut-ins is a winner.
Allie, stop chopping. Lorenza called. She can't get here for a cooking show.
Why not?
She's held up at unemployment.
Oh, now what am I going to do? I got a half an hour to fill and no show. Allie, do you know how good you look with those vegetables?
No.
Allie! Mimi! Do you think you have another half an hour left in you?
Well, I've never done my Mick Jagger medley.
Her Mick Jagger medley. I can get no satisfaction. Let's not keep that to ourselves. And I was the woman who was going to elevate television. Welcome to the National Geographic Society.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know how some people's homes look like them? This doesn't look like you.
No. This is Phil. He photographed the world and brought it home with him. This is me. Carton's in the corner.
May I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
If you live here and he doesn't, why is his stuff out and your stuff packed?
It's his place.
But you live here.
While he's in Borneo.
What's he doing in Borneo?
Photographing water buffalo and on our honeymoon.
But you said you didn't marry him.
I didn't, twice.
You know what I like about you? You make me feel as though I have a well-ordered life.
Bless you, Mr. Stretch.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Who's that?
That's Mr. Stretch. He's 93, bless him. When we moved in here, they said we could take down that wall and make a bigger apartment whenever he moves out.
I see.
Yeah. But you know, now that Phil and I aren't together anymore, I don't feel like a vulture. I hope he lives to 100.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Of course, Mr. Stretch. Are you sure you don't want to do cavalcade pasta?
I'm sure.
This is so great. You want some more?
No, I couldn't eat another bite.
You're going to have to. I don't know where I put the trash bags.
Hello.
Hello.
No, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm here because I was invited.
You're supposed to be in Borneo.
You're supposed to be in Boston.
I'm supposed to be home.
Please, wait. Phil, this is Allie.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, it's a pawpaw waiter. It's supposed to bring you good luck. I guess it did.
No, it didn't.
You changed your mind.
No.
But you're here.
I got a job.
But you didn't move out.
I was going to. What are you doing here?
I was shooting pictures. They started shooting bullets. I have to go back after the uprising. If it's any consolation, I had a lousy time. Every water buffalo reminded me of you.
Gee, thanks.
They have big, sad brown eyes, too.
Well, I hope the similarity ends there.
Is it too much to ask for a welcome home kiss?
Yeah.
How about a welcome home pet?
My, look at the time.
Borneo is lonely without you.
Please, Phil.
8:30. I had no idea it was this late.
We'll work it out.
How can we?
We'll start like this.
Night, Bill. Night, Eddie.
Night, Allie.
Night, Mr. Stretch.
Boy, is it coming down.
Yeah, and it's coming in.
Look at this shot on the news. Allie, you've got to see this.
No, what I have got to see is the end of my homework.
Don't bother. I just know there's not going to be any school tomorrow.
Hey, don't get up. I would hate to see a break in that concentration. Why? Boy, you sounded down on the phone, but I didn't expect you to turn into the little match girl.
It's really snowing.
Yeah, it's called a blizzard.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, kids. How you doing?
What's the matter with you? You want a cup of coffee or a drink or an antidepressant?
Coffee.
What happened? I expected by now that you'd be smiling a lot and smoking a cigarette. Oh, by the way, he is seriously cute.
I know. That's why I had to get out of there. I knew if I stayed there one more moment, I'd go anywhere with him.
Yeah, men. Can't live with him, can't live without him. I just made that up.
I couldn't help myself, Allie. Coming in the way he did, surprising me like that, smelling like insect repellent. You don't know what that stuff does to me.
Yeah, with my ex, it was disinfectant.
Hold on.
And due to the blizzard, the Board of Education has announced that all public schools will be closed tomorrow.
All right. This is very nice here. You must feel very safe.
Safe? Have you ever gotten in between 3 kids in a refrigerator?
You want to trade?
Eddie, you have so much. What's happening to you?
Phil's happening to me. Again. And the station, I don't think I can make it work. And I'm scared of being alone. No Phil, no job, no nothing.
Name one unmarried woman that doesn't feel the same way.
So marriage is the answer?
Wasn't for me.
Then a career is the answer?
I don't know, I never had one.
You know, if we pulled together what you never had and what I never got, we'd make somebody with absolutely nothing. Allie, that was no dog. It was a snow leopard on a leash.
It was a dog.
I could tell by its feet it was a snow leopard.
Hey, why didn't you wait up for us when I called?
We were being chased by a snow leopard.
Well, who could see in that blizzard?
Blizzard? You call that snow? That's dandruff. In the old days, we had snow. There are no pioneers anymore.
Sam, where is everybody?
Hiding. Just because the buses aren't running and the subway is closed, everybody stays home. There are no real men out there.
Well, here's a real man. He braved the elements and he got here.
I never left. I slept in the control room.
We're out of coffee.
Coming up.
Lawrence, it's me. I'm here, I'm wet, I'm alive, goodbye. Oh, my little snow leopards.
Okay, soy sauce, mustard, mayo.
We had some phone calls.
Coffee. Yeah?
The following people will be unable to appear today due to the inclement weather.
Oh, no. Who?
The Pakistani cook, he's stuck in the Bronx. The judo instructor's car doesn't have snow tires. The astrologer couldn't get her daily horoscope. Also canceled, Mrs. Morgan, Mimi, Rabbi Leftcourt, Mr. Ferguson. We lost everybody but the aerobics lady from Hempstead.
This is a disaster.
It gets worse.
How could it get worse?
Trust me.
Oh, Jack, can you wait until I've had 9 or 10 cups of coffee?
No. The guy from the city council called about our renewal.
Coffee?
We've been using a lot of film, and they only give credit to live shows. So we're actually down 14 hours this week.
Forget the coffee. Jack, would you excuse me, please? Thank you. I've got some very high-level thinking to do.
You got it, boss.
Yeah. What am I going to do?
Eddie, it's just a job.
Just a job. Do you know how many just a jobs I've already failed at?
No, how many?
None of your business. Face it, Allie. I don't fit anywhere. I know I've been everywhere. This was my last chance.
Then make it work. Hello. Thank you.
Who was that?
I'm not going to tell you.
The aerobics instructor from Hempstead. Oh. Now what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? Come up with 8 hours of live programs at the spur of the moment? And even if I could, who's supposed to do them? You and me? You're all right, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. And doing the programs ourselves. Okay, we've got the costumes, we've got the props. We might as well go out fighting.
What do you mean, we, stranger?
We're talking about my life here.
I can't do anything.
Of course you can do something. Everybody can do something. Just think.
I can make socks talk.
I am in desperate trouble.
I want to go to the park. I just want to check with Mom and see if it's okay. Hello? Hi, could I talk to Allie Lowell, please? This is her daughter. What? She's on the air? Quick, turn on the TV.
Aha! Size has nothing to do with it. The smallest woman can protect herself against the largest assailant.
God.
With a few simple procedure, like this. Observe. Now you really got her. Okay, with a simple knee to the diaphragm. If delivered correctly, you can deliver this blow. Today for self-defense for a woman.
Stay tuned for 7.5 more hours of provocative Channel G programming.
We wouldn't miss it for the world.
And now stay tuned for a Channel G musical interlude.
Should we call Dad?
I don't think so.
Pizza, did I miss anything? No, she's still doing area codes.
Cleveland, 216. Dallas, 214. Denver, 303. Escondido, 619. Eureka, 707. I see by the clock that it's time for Written in the Stars, featuring Verena Moyer. Take it, Studio 8.
Here's Verena.
Hello. This is Written in the Stars. I'm Verena Moyer here to take your calls. My present is your future and uncertainty is past. Hello, you're Written in the Stars.
I'm a Virgo with Scorpio rising,
Good for you.
and my moon is ascending.
Ooh, that must hurt.
My question is, do I have a future in showbiz?
You betcha. Hello, you're Written in the Stars.
Hi, Verena. I'm a Leo, and I was engaged twice to the same Aquarius. I love her very much, and I think she loves me, but she refuses to share my life.
Well, love is not all that matters. Having a purpose in life matters. Wanting the same things matter. Having a home matters. Astrologically speaking.
But I have to get on with my life.
Then do what you must do.
Follow your star and let her follow hers.
And quit calling. Written in the Stars, for our time is up. I'm Verena Moyer. My present is your future, and uncertainty is past. And goodbye again.
Framingham, 617. Fresno, 209. Furnace Creek.
Did you get the stuff for the cookie show?
Nothing's open. It's a blizzard out there.
Yeah. It's not too sunny in here either.
201. Bellefontaine.
Oh, I got it first.
Mrs.
Come on,
You guys,
please.
just choose.
516. Buffalo.
Saginaw, 517. Slidell, 504. I see by the clock that it's time for a special feature. A show I'm sure you'll be interested in. It's about a lady and a dog. Channel G proudly presents A Lady Running a Dog. No, A Lady Training a Dog. Take it, Studio 10.
Hello. Our show today is entitled Your Disobedient Dog. So, I'm just going to show you a few ways in which to make your disobedient dog sit up and take notice. Let's begin. Sit up. Sit up. Take notice. Sit up. Take notice. Well, lots more where this comes from. Just keep watching. Well, all right then. That's 1 to 9, is it? Well, why don't we go on to number 10 then? 10 ways to discipline your disobedient pet. So let's try this. Why don't we put 2 hands underneath the little dog's rump and repeat the words, let's go. Yeah, that should work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, that should do it. 15 of those in the morning, 15 of those at night. No time at all, your disobedient dog will become your proud pet. Good night.
Thank the logo.
Dixie, sweetheart, you were wonderful. Wasn't he wonderful?
Yeah, just great, Sam. Good, Dixie. Okay, what are we going to do next?
He won't eat that stuff. This is what he likes.
Allie, can you make meatloaf?
Can Rambo kill?
Sam, have you got any more of that?
In my bag.
Great, get in. Allie, follow me. Okay, let's see. Take the mayo and the mustard, mix that with water. That'll pass for beaten eggs. Now, Dixie's food already looks like hamburger. What else do you need for meatloaf?
Milk and bread.
Okay, milk can be powdered milk, and bread could be this foam rubber cut up in pieces. Anything else?
Now that we've worked in 2 beaten eggs, half a cup of mustard, pepper, salt, oregano, paprika, chopped chives, and milk-soaked bread, we fold and blend, and to see if the spices mixed properly. Numbers. Make it $3.50 for 1 hour. Good night.
Change the logo.
Water.
Oh, why did you taste it?
I got carried away. I don't want to be in show business anymore.
Allie, I'm having a great time. This is fun. Jack, how's the paper coming?
Hold on, it fell apart from the snow. I'm piecing it together.
Okay, let's move this.
Do you think Walter Cronkite just read the news?
No, but Ted Baxter did.
Okay, it's done, but it looks kind of funny.
Well, it's okay. So do I. Okay, Sam, all set.
Dixie and I are not speaking to you.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'll buy you both a stack of cheeseburgers later.
Okay, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good afternoon. Today's top story. White House sources confirmed today that President Reagan is offering a special weekend in the Catskills.
Urbana, 217. Wichita.
You want to hear my fortune says? What? You will meet an older man. Well, there he is. I don't think they meant that old.
This evening on Inside Television, we're delighted to present Sam Butcher, a pioneer cameraman. Sam, as you look back on all the significant changes in the medium that you yourself are a part of, how do you feel?
Old.
Does any one particular moment stand out from all the rest?
No.
There must be one. Anything, please.
All right, I was there the day Burl put on his first dress.
Whoa, how about that? I believe that's an example of cross-dressing in the popular literature. Sam, would you consider that a breakthrough of the stereotypical sexual mores of the time?
No, I'd call it a red print with a ruffle. And it was funny.
We gotta get Sam off. Take the camera.
Me?
Yeah.
In the old days, a joke was a joke. Today, it's a statement.
Statement.
In the old days, people said funny things.
In summing up this episode of Human Sexuality, here once again is Dr. Cheryl Kinney.
Thank you, Allie. Sex is from the neck up. It's also from the neck down. And sex is from the wrist outward.
You don't think you could have left by another door or something, do you?
I never thought of that. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe we should go.
Hey! We've waited this long. What's a few more minutes? Good. Roll it over. Why? These are meatballs, not baseballs. Now look at the way mine are. They're all the same shape, all the same size, all in a line.
All just obeying orders.
What's that mean?
Allie, you're a food fascist.
Aha. You forget. These are Swedish meatballs. They're neutral.
Make room for an anarchist.
Gotcha! You did not! Did you?
Speaking of meatballs.
All right, enough. Truce.
Truce? Truce. Starting now! Got your last!
Come on, you guys, enough already.
You wanted anarchy.
Welcome to the DMZ. How was the gym?
Great, I pressed 25 and curled 10.
Remember when pressing and curling meant you were getting ready for a date?
It still does. Did anything come in the mail for me?
Nothing from Columbia, I checked.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm sure you'll both be accepted. Imagine our girls going to college.
Yeah, my little girl just pressed 25 pounds.
Think you're strong enough to pry Jenny off the phone so we can have dinner?
I'll try.
Ma, is it okay if Eugene eats over?
Sweetie, Eugene's already eaten at our house twice this week. Don't you think his mother might miss him a little?
She already said it was okay.
Great.
Got you! You die, android breath!
You think Eugene's mother would mind if I had dinner over at their house?
Would android breath and ruler of the galaxy set the table, please?
I can't. I'm dead.
Dead men don't eat.
I think I'm napping.
Jason, it's just a pile of bricks covered with ivy. Who cares if you didn't get in?
Yale? Jason didn't get into Yale?
Emma, she just got in. Calm down. She didn't even apply to Yale. I mean, she just got home. Will you stop? Jason, lots of people lead perfectly happy lives when they didn't even get into Yale. Doing what? Well,
Operating heavy machinery?
Right. Or donating blood. Hey, if you can draw Dinky, you can become a commercial artist. Dinky. You know the little muskrat on the back of match covers? Okay. All right, bye. He wasn't amused.
Don't worry, he'll get over it. There are worse things than not getting into the college you wanted.
You know, you're right. I'm not going to learn this.
How well can you draw Dinky?
Jenny, Emma, dinner.
Coming. Just think. Right now, the Dean of Admissions at Columbia is deciding our fate.
Columbia or UCLA.
You're not really serious about UCLA, are you?
I don't know. They have a beautiful campus, all the classes I want, and I could live with my dad.
When are you going to tell your mom you applied?
Sometime.
Emma.
I'll tell her, Jenny.
When?
If I get accepted. And if I decide to go. Hello? Oh, hi, Jace.
Tell him I'll call him back.
She can't talk to you right now, but she'll call you back later. Okay, bye. Guys, coming! I just have to figure out a way to tell her so she won't get all freaked out and think I'm choosing Dad over her.
Are you?
No, I just thought it'd be exciting to live someplace new on my own.
Bet you that's Jason. Hello? Yes, of course I still respect you. Jason! He thinks I'm not talking to him because he didn't get into Yale.
Boy, he's really taking this hard.
Tell me about it. Oh. I respect you. I love you. I'm crazy about you. Oh, hi, Mom. You're welcome. Okay.
Are you gonna finish those carrots?
Yes, he is.
Here, Eugene. You can have mine.
Thanks.
Aren't you hungry, Jen?
I'm worried about Jason.
Oh, that poor kid. I know how much he was counting on getting into Yale.
Yeah, I was counting on it too.
Why?
So I could tell people that my daughter's boyfriend went to Yale.
What's the matter with your daughter's boyfriend going to Columbia or NYU with your daughter?
You're right. I'm a snob, so drown me in hasty pudding.
It doesn't matter where you go to school.
You really feel that way?
Sure, school is what you put into it.
First, you have to get into it.
I'm sure you are both going to be accepted at Columbia and NYU.
Which one will you choose?
I'm not really sure. Are you gonna finish that meatball?
I was.
All of it?
Enjoy.
Thanks.
I think I'd choose Columbia.
But then if you had to stay late at school one night, you'd have to take the subway home at night. Unless I gave you cab fare, and then you could get a senior to wait with you while you hailed a cab and check to make sure that the man who was driving the cab matched the picture on the license, and then...
Mom, before you call the police, you know, I could always live at the dorm.
Right. Wrong. I couldn't keep my eye on you.
Right.
Wrong. NYU is a great school, and it's in the neighborhood.
Kate, talk to her.
Hi, Allie. Hi, Kate.
NYU is a great school.
You too?
Hey, let's not fight about anything till we know what we're fighting about. Which school would you choose, Emma?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call Jason.
Jason can hold. Why don't you reach out and touch some dishes first?
What? No dessert?
Eugene, don't you think you should call your mother and tell her you're okay and on your way home?
It's cool. I told her I'd be spending the night.
Jason, we've seen that movie 4 times. I hate it more each time.
They're here.
What's here?
They're here.
Oh my God, Columbia. I'll call you back. Did Emma's come too?
The postman rang twice. One of them is from UCLA.
Oh, well, she applied all over just for fun.
You gonna open it, or are you going to torture me with it?
I can't. Here, you open it.
But it's your letter.
I'm too nervous.
We'll both open it.
Okay. Dear Ms. Lowell, we are delighted.
We got in!
How do you know? I haven't even finished reading the letter.
They're never delighted to reject you. I'm so happy.
So am I. I can't believe it. What about Emma?
You know, if we steamed it open, we could glue it back.
No, Mom, that's illegal. We'll hold it up to the light.
Right.
Can you make it out?
Yeah, hold it closer.
What are you doing?
Your letters came from Columbia.
I got in.
Great. Well, why didn't you just open it?
Oh, I did. This is yours.
Oh. I'm nervous.
So are we.
I got in! Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you two. Wait until I tell Kate we're going to be dorm mothers.
Let me tell her, okay, Al?
Okay.
I'm so happy. I have to call Jason back.
Oh, I've got to call your father. He's going to be thrilled.
Oh, this one came from UCLA.
Oh, God, please let it say yes. Please, please, please let it say yes. Yes, it says yes. I actually got accepted.
Are you going?
I don't know. I never really considered it because I never thought I'd get in, but I did. Oh, listen, let me call my dad before you call Jason.
Okay, I'll talk to my dad downstairs.
Okay, thanks, Jen, and congratulations.
Yeah, you too.
Have him call his daughter when he gets back. Thanks. Your dad's out. I left a message on his service. Oh, wait until he hears you're a co-ed.
It's not until September.
Oh, the time will go by so quickly you won't believe it. It seems like only yesterday I was in college.
Mom, it was yesterday.
No, I mean the first time in Connecticut with Kate. And now it's you and Emma. Who would have thought?
Hi. How does my hair look? Milton wanted to put in a couple of magenta stripes, but I thought I'd end up looking too much like a Trans Am.
Yes? What?
You said you'd let Emma tell her.
Tell me what?
I'm not going to tell her about Emma. I'm going to tell her about you. Jenny got accepted at Columbia.
That means Emma got in too? Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I bet you're thrilled. Is Emma upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll call you back when I find out. Thanks, Dad. Bye-bye.
Allie did not tell me that you got into Columbia, so hurry up and tell me so I can congratulate you.
I got accepted!
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
At Columbia.
Columbia, the gem of the ocean.
And UCLA.
UCLA, the... UCLA?
Yeah, I never told you I applied because I didn't think I'd get in, but I did. Isn't that great?
UCLA, the one in California?
Yeah. But if I live with Dad, I won't have to pay out-of-state tuition.
Out-of-state tuition? You mean you're really thinking about going there?
You don't want me to. I knew it.
No, honey, it's not that. It's just that I'm kind of surprised you never mentioned it.
Well, it's not that I'd rather live with Dad. I just thought it'd be nice to try something new, maybe. But maybe not. Possibly, but not definitely.
Well, hey, you don't have to make up your mind right away. I mean, it's your education. If you want to go to California and live with your dad, then that's okay with me. It's your decision.
Really?
Really.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom. Dad thinks it's a good idea if I come out and visit him and look at the campus before I make up my mind. Is that all right, too?
Your dad already knows about this?
Yeah, I just talked to him. Is it all right?
I guess so. When?
I said I'd talk to you and call him back.
Oh, well, give him my best.
Oh, thanks, Mom. You're great.
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Dad. Guess what? I got into Columbia. Yeah.
Did she tell you?
Yeah, she told me.
How do you feel? Isn't it terrific?
I feel nauseous.
What's wrong?
Come on, I have to do some college laundry.
But they're not leaving for months. Eugene, what are you doing down here?
Fixing my bike.
Where's Chip?
At basketball practice.
Well, would you mind waiting upstairs in his room? Kate and I have some laundry to do.
Whites or colors?
Whites!
You mind? Thanks. I'll go put them on the chips.
Yeah. What?
Emma wants to go to UCLA and they have accepted her.
I know. Jenny told me she applied all over for fun.
This is not for fun, Allie. This is for real. You should see how excited she is. She's up there right now on the phone with Max, planning a trip to see the campus. What am I going to do?
Well, calm down. Maybe she'll go out there and live with Max and decide she doesn't like it.
Right. Which part is she going to hate? The sun, the beach, or being close to her father?
There is just so much time you can spend in the sun. New York is way ahead of L.A.
New York is 3 hours ahead of L.A. What have we got that they don't?
Well, culture, charm, an ozone layer for starters. L.A. is just smog and swimming pools.
What if she decides she likes brown skies and blue water better than blue skies and brown water?
I know. I'm nervous about the idea of Jenny going to 116th Street.
Yeah, well, at least if Jenny goes away, you've still got Chip. If Emma goes away, I'm alone.
You can always adopt Eugene.
It's too soon for her to be on her own. Oh, look at this shirt. She's still a kid.
That's Eugene's, but I get the point.
Oh, Allie, I don't mind her growing up. I just want her to do it here. I need more time with her.
Sorry, only 18 years to a customer.
She could become a whole new person in California. I won't even know her. She'll be one of those girls who's having fun until her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Why don't you tell her you thought it over and you decided it's not a good idea for her to go?
No, forcing her to stay here rather than be with Max is just going to make it worse.
Well, I think you should tell her how you really feel.
You mean guilt trip her?
What are mothers for?
Mom, Dad wants to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Coming?
In a minute.
You know, if she goes to UCLA, and that's a big if, you still have us.
Thanks, Bill. After the wedding, Allie, Chip, and Jenny moved into Allie's husband's Park Avenue apartment, so I don't see much of them anymore.
Hey, what you doing?
Writing my daily letter to Emma in California.
Good. Say hi for me, okay?
Okay. Wait a minute, Eugene, are you going out? I thought maybe you and I could have lunch today.
Sorry, Kate. Gotta work on my bike. See ya.
Bye. Until tomorrow. Love, Mom. Hi, can I help you?
Like, hi, Mom, it's me.
Emma?
God, like, don't you even recognize your own daughter?
It's just that you're so blonde.
Well, for sure, the sun does that. Oh, Mom, this is my friend Woody. Woody, this is my mom. Mom, Woody, Woody, Mom. Okay.
Nice to know you, Woody.
Awesome. Mind if I wax my board?
No, go right ahead.
Your mom's tubular.
Like, I'm sure I don't know that, okay? Isn't he a total fox?
Can I get you anything?
Like, do you have any sprouts?
Well, I'll see. So how's school?
Oh, it's totally rad. I was flunking volleyball, so I dropped the course, but like, studying at the beach is so cool. Only I got suntan lotion on my cosmic lit paper and it was really grody.
No sprouts.
Bummer. So like, where's Jenny?
Allie and the kids moved uptown.
Bummer.
Eugene is still here.
Eugene, gag me, okay? So Woody and I are gonna go visit Jenny now, cause like, she's my best friend. Well, we'll stop at a mall and call you before we head back to the coast.
You sure you can't hang around for a while?
No way. I've got finals, I'm sure. I'll send you a postcard, though, okay? Okay?
Later.
Wait a minute. I want the old Emma back. The brunette that spoke English. Come back here. I don't want her to go.
Okay, so I'll see you next week. Yeah, Mom sends her love. Me too. Bye-bye. I'm going to California next week.
It's excellent.
Oh, I'm so excited. The campus is so beautiful.
It's great.
And it's only 10 minutes away from the beach.
And only 3,000 miles away from New York.
What?
Forget it. I'm really happy for you.
Hi, am I interrupting anything?
No, just talking about college.
Are you thinking of going to UCLA too?
Are you kidding? I'm nervous enough about going to Columbia, especially if Emma's not going to be there.
Dad wants me to come out next week.
Terrific.
He thinks I'll really love it.
Oh, of course you will. What's not to love? They have everything there. Of course, you can't get anywhere unless you drive, but you'll learn, right?
Right.
Of course, you won't have a car.
Oh, right.
But you'll probably meet new friends and they'll have cars.
Right.
Or you'll meet a hunky guy with a convertible.
Oh, I bet the guys out there are gorgeous.
Oh, you bet. Of course, so are the girls. I mean, they're all like movie stars, blonde, tan, from hanging around on the beach all day.
Suddenly I feel like a pale brunette.
Oh, that's right, you sunburn.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's lots of other things to do out there. There's going to be tons of parties and football games. Of course, you'll have to go alone at first. I was lucky. I had my best friend, Allie.
Well, at least I'll have my dad.
Oh, right, of course, you'll have your dad. Unless he's doing a movie or if he gets a play out of town, but then that's only for a couple of months. Hey, you know that if you ever need anything, I am just a phone call away.
Long distance is the next best thing to being there.
Right. And you'll be coming home every Christmas?
Only at Christmas?
Well, airfares are going up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you get lonely out there, you can always transfer in a year or two. I mean, it's your decision.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess you guys are really busy. I'll leave you alone for a while.
Jen, can I see your Columbia catalog? It's just that California is a long way away from home, and all my friends are in New York. So maybe I better just stay here and go to school. You understand, don't you? Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye.
You decided not to go to UCLA?
Yeah. College is a big enough change. I don't think I can handle a change in lifestyle as well.
That's great. Then you and Jenny can go to school here. I think you made the right decision.
Yeah, I guess so.
Me too.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. I'm home. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Aha! You eat dinner at your house tonight.
Double nothing, or I come back for dessert.
Okay. If I win, Chip eats at your house, too.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, great news! Emma decided not to go to UCLA.
Really? Why not?
Changed her mind. Too far away. I just heard her talking to Max. Isn't that great?
Yes, that's great. Maybe. No.
Boy, your moods are hard to predict.
Allie, I think I did a bad thing.
What?
When I went upstairs last night to talk to Emma, I deliberately tried to undermine her self-confidence. I think it worked.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I became every neurotic, manipulating mother in the world. I panicked. I made Joan Crawford look good.
Okay. What's going to make you feel worse? Emma going away to school, or the book she's going to write about you when you're dead?
I would like to march up there right now and tell her there is nothing in this world that she can't handle, and that everything that I told her was out of selfishness for my own happiness.
Why don't you?
I don't think I could face her after what I did.
So why don't you call her?
Huh?
Then you don't have to look at her face.
He's right. He is?
I am?
Oh, it's probably busy. Why don't you try dialing all the numbers?
Hello?
Hi, Emma. It's me.
I'm downstairs.
Downstairs?
Listen, honey. Everything that I told you last night was a lie. There's nothing in the whole world that you can't do, including having a glorious time at UCLA.
I tried to scare you because, frankly, I'm scared.
I'm afraid I'll just go crazy if you go that far away. But you know something? I'm supposed to get crazy if you go far away, and you're supposed to want to go. I'm really proud that you have the courage to go 3,000 miles away to college. Listen, if you want to stay, it can be bad for your skin.
True. You know, the city's not that bad.
Not at all. Let's get back to it.
Right.
They said we were having something new for dinner.
We are.
But we had chicken last night.
This is a new chicken.
It is.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, can I hang out here for a while? Sure. Everyone's all depressed at my house because there was a death in the family.
Oh, no.
And we didn't want to flush him down the toilet. So I was wondering if we could bury him behind your building.
Hold on. Back up. Who died?
Twig, my sister's parakeet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's your sister taking it?
She's okay. She's using it to negotiate for a puppy.
Well, under the circumstances, please feel free to have Twink's memorial service in the backyard.
Thanks. How did it die? I don't know. My mom wouldn't let me perform an autopsy. Sydney found him after school, lying on his back. His legs pointed towards bird heaven. His eyes rolled back. His beak open in one final chirp.
I have an idea. Why don't we have pizza for dinner?
Well, that ought to do it. Cindy wants me to say a few words over the body. Go ahead. We are gathered here today because death is a mystery. All I can say is, this bird is history. All right, you say something.
Okay, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today, not to mourn Twink, but to praise him. Let's see here. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, Woolworths to heaven. Amen. Hi, what's going on? We're having a funeral. Who are you? Amy Chadsworth, who are you?
I'm Chip Lowell. I live here.
Yeah, I just moved in.
I live around the corner. What? Upstairs to Chip's apartment, first door on the left.
Yeah, I better go now too. I have to unpack. I've been wearing this shirt 2 days in a row. It looks okay.
Yeah, it brings out the color in your eyes.
Yellow?
Yeah, well, it brings out other things too.
Thanks. See you around, Chip. Bye.
See you around, Chip. Boy, you get all the breaks.
Sure I do.
So you gonna go for it?
Sure. What do you mean?
You know, ask her for a date.
All that. Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna say?
You know, the usual.
Right. What's your usual?
What I always say. What's yours?
Same as yours. What do you think she'll say?
Probably.
Usual?
Yeah, probably.
Ready? We gotta split. Give me a call after you phone Amy. I want all the details.
Okay, see you, Jamie.
Who's Amy?
A girl.
What are you calling a girl for?
Who's a guy usually call a girl for?
A date?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
It's your first date. Or your first rejection.
It is not. I go on dates all the time.
Oh, right. Like when?
I got to first base with Susie Longnecker.
What does that mean? It means they were playing softball. She was the first baseman and he hit a single. So what are you going to do on your date?
The usual. What was your best date?
The one Mom didn't know about. What about you? Would have to be the night Jason and I went to dinner and a play, and then we played softball for a few innings.
Play? Boring.
No, it's not. Especially for your first date. That way you don't have to talk, and if it's a really good play, she'll think she's having a great time with you.
Okay, so I'll take her out to a play.
And dinner.
Dinner?
You have to get her something to eat.
I do?
Of course.
Okay, so I'll take her out for dinner and a play.
Then you gotta buy her a new dress. No, second date.
Okay, so I'm taking her out on Saturday for dinner and a play.
You have to call her first.
I will.
So what's stopping you?
Nothing. Amy, Chip Lowell here. I'm taking you out on Saturday for dinner and a play. No, really, you don't have to thank me. Chip. Amy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Chip. Hold on a minute, will you?
Really must be her.
Hi. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll show you where school is tomorrow. Amy? I was wondering, would you like to go out with me on Saturday for dinner and a play? Yeah, sure, little shop of horrors would be okay. You would, really? Thanks. Bye-bye. I did it!
Did what?
I got my first date.
Oh, that's nice. Your first what?
Date. I asked a new girl who moved in upstairs to go out with me, and she said yes.
You asked a girl on a date? He asked a girl on a date?
Come on, that's what guys do.
Well, that's what guys 17 or 18 do. You're only 11.
I'm practically 12.
Just think, Mom, now that he's dating, he'll be out of the house more.
He's not dating.
Ma, I already asked her.
You should have asked me first.
But I don't want to go out with you.
Chip.
Mom, please.
Means that much to you?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what harm there is in sharing soda.
Right, neither is dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play?
Yeah, that's what I asked her for. By the way, can I have an advance in my allowance, please?
Hold on, Diamond Jim. First of all, you ask a girl on a date, which totally surprised me. Next, you ask her to dinner and a play, which boggles my mind. And then you say you can't afford to pay for it?
Now you got it.
Yeah, I got it. You don't.
Mom!
Chip, call the girl and tell her pizza and a movie.
I can't. Then she'll think I'm a skinflick.
That's skinflint.
Dad would say yes.
Then ask your dad for the money.
I would, but he doesn't live here.
Oh, that's not fair, and it's not going to work either. All right, I'll spring for half.
Mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny, but guilt works. How much for a matinee?
Jenny, $20.
You got it.
Each?
You don't got it.
Mom.
Chip, I will give you $25, and that's that. The rest you're going to have to get yourself. I suggest you call the girl.
Great. Where am I going to get an extra $25? Hey, Jenny, how's my favorite? Broke. Hey, Emma.
If I had $25, I'd be looking for a tax shelter.
$12.50 each? You can have my computer as collateral. I'm dead.
Chocolate mousse cake. Hi, Chip.
Hi. Hey, how'd you like to give a guy the best date of his life?
Well, it won't be for the first time. What's up?
Do you know the new girl who moved in upstairs?
No.
Her name's Amy, and I need to borrow $25 to take her out to dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play? What happened to sharing a milkshake?
Please, Kate, I'm desperate. Mama only give me half of what I need, and I swear I'll pay you back. Maybe Amy's dad is divorced, and I could put in a good word for you.
Oh, thanks, Bob. But maybe the reason that your mother won't give you all of the money is she feels that it's your responsibility to pay for it yourself.
Please, I'll be your friend for life. I won't let Emma put you in a nursing home when you're old.
I'll talk to Allie. That's the best I can offer.
Mom doesn't have to know.
Oh, yes, she does. Call the girl.
No. Where's Mom?
Laundry patrol.
Thanks. I solved my money problem.
You called the girl.
No, I decided to earn the money myself.
Very enterprising.
Okay, I've worked out a plan here, and I'd like to go over it with you. And I think you'll agree that I've been more than fair.
Fair about what?
Well, I've given every job in the house a certain point value based on how much everybody hates to do it. Each point is worth 10 cents. Cleaning the bathroom would be 20 points or $2. Washing up after dinner, 15 points or $1.50.
Just who do you expect to pay for all of this?
Don't think of it as spending money. Think of it as recycling it. This is a system designed with your needs in mind.
This is a system designed to get me to pay for your date.
Setting the table, 6 points. Making my bed, 5 points.
You are already paid to do all of that.
No, I'm not.
Room, board, clothing, education, vacation, allowance. Would you like me to write up a bill?
All right. 5 cents a point?
No.
2 cents a point?
No.
With the first dollar free?
You sound like the Merchant of Greenwich. No.
This is why good kids turn bad.
Call the girl.
Kate McCardle.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Chip.
I happen to be going through your closet, and I found 2 pairs of shoes that need heels and 4 dresses that could use dry cleaning.
Chip, I promised your mother that I wouldn't interfere and stay out of my closet. Goodbye to you, too.
Turn around. Give me the hat. Give me the glasses. Give me the sign. Give me the coat. Call the girl.
Guess what? What? This is Cindy's friend Liz. Her goldfish went belly up, and Cindy said she could bury it in your backyard. It's not that big a backyard. It's not that big a goldfish.
Look, I don't have time. All right, but after this, forget it. It's not like I'm running a business here, you know. On the other hand... Okay, it's done.
Let's hear it.
Did your pet die? Well, after you cry, your very best bet is to bury your pet. Let Chip Lowell dig the hole. And then the phone number. What do you think?
I think we're gonna make a fortune.
How are you coming along on inventory?
Goldfish and guppies.
Check.
Iguanas, hamsters, mid-sized parrots.
Check.
Anything short of Godzilla.
Okay, now remember, we're only open for calls and funerals weekdays before 5, because that's when my mom's out at work. And if she finds out about this, save the big box for me.
I think I need more practice.
Now, the music.
Sheriff, is that you? What are you guys doing down here?
Operating a funeral home?
Ah, I see. We've entered our sarcastic phase.
You know, at times like these, many people can only wonder to themselves, why must this happen? And I can only answer, I don't know. But I do know this, that a life such as Herbert's, a life so filled with love, happiness, and warmth, is an inspiration to us all.
He was the best gerbil ever.
I'm sure he was. Jamie?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Amy, hi.
Another funeral?
Yeah.
So are we still doing something on Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to.
Of course I do. Except, well, I was thinking if you didn't want to see a show, we could take a carriage ride around Central Park. I've never done that before.
Sure, we could do that too.
You mean see a show and go for a ride?
Well, yeah, what'd you think I meant?
This is going to be so cool. I can't wait. But look, I gotta go. I have to tell my mom. See you Saturday.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, there goes another satisfied customer.
Is anyone else out there?
Nope.
We need to drum up some more business fast. I just promised I'd take Amy for a carriage ride through the park. Why? Because she wanted to. And you said yes? Yeah. What if she wanted to take a trip to France? Well, I guess I'd have to miss a couple of days of school.
Are you and Jason doing something on Saturday?
No, he's going to Boston with his parents. How about you?
Nothing, as usual.
That makes 2 of us.
No, that makes 4 of us. You forgot about our mothers.
Do you realize that the only person in this house who has a date this Saturday is Chip?
That is so depressing.
Hello? Sure, he lives here. Hold on a second.
A what?
Huh? Sure, I'll tell him. Bye.
Weird.
What is?
Chip, somebody's coming by with a hamster for you 5:15. Thanks. In a baggie.
Thank you. What time did you say?
5:15.
Oh, no, that's too late. Did they leave a number?
No.
Great, just great.
Hey, did Mom say you could have a hamster?
I'm not getting a hamster.
Then why isn't somebody coming by with one in a baggie?
It's not a hamster.
Oh, no?
No, it's a former hamster.
You mean it's dead?
Gross. What are you doing with dead hamsters?
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can, and I think you better.
Promise not to tell Mom.
Depends. Try me.
Well, I needed some cash to take Amy out on Saturday, and since no one would give it to me, I decided to earn it myself.
By selling hamster pelts?
Jamie and I started a pet burial business. This is the funeral parlor.
You're burying dead animals in my basement?
Of course not. We bury them out back.
You know, I see long sessions of professional counseling in your future.
Mom finds out I'm out of business for good. Promise you won't tell her, please.
What do you think?
All right. But if you ever open a motel, I am not getting in the shower.
What time is it? 5:17. Where is that hamster? My mom won't be home any.
Are you the...
Yes, thanks, goodbye. Yes?
When is the funeral and how much?
It's for you. The 10th persons, you get a free funeral, but you can't be here for it. Goodbye. All right. Come on in. Hurry up. All right, everything lives and it dies. It's just the way it goes. Amen. Goodbye.
Can somebody help me with these things?
I'll help you, Mrs. Long.
Thanks, Jamie. Who might this be?
She's
My sister.
Yeah.
I'm not your sister.
Stop kidding around.
Just let me put this stuff away and then I'll get started on dinner.
We'll do that for you, Mom.
What?
Yeah, right. You've had a tough day. Why don't you just sit down, relax? We'll do it. Right, guys?
Right.
Well, thank you. This is a refreshing change. Just let me get tonight's chicken out of the fridge.
Now?
Yes, now, if you want to eat it later.
I'm not really in the mood for chicken. How about we eat out tonight?
Good idea, Chip.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I could really go for some Mexican.
Would you all please remove yourselves from the vicinity of the refrigerator? I mean now. Empty bags do not belong in the refrigerator. They belong in the garbage. You know, there's nothing wrong with chicken. A few years from now, you'll look back on this meal and say, oh my God! I'm only going to say this once. What is that and why is it on my poultry?
It's a hamster.
All right.
And it's sort of, not alive.
Is there more of a background to this story?
The thing is, I used to be in the pet burial business.
Used to is the key phrase here, Mom.
Well, I needed some cash, and none of this would have happened if you just loaned me the money.
Is that your animal?
Yes.
Would you please remove it from my home? You can take the chicken, too.
Okay. Obviously, there are 2 ways we can look at this. On the one hand, all right, maybe I did go a little bit too far, but... hand, I think that this shows that I think I will call the girl.
Hi.
Hi. So, what do you want to talk about? Amy, I have something to tell you. I don't think I can go out with you on Saturday.
Why not?
I don't have enough money. I didn't realize how much stuff would cost. I tried to make enough to take you out, but it didn't work. So why don't we just forget about it?
If you don't like me, why don't you just say so?
What?
Instead of making up excuses.
It's not an excuse.
All right, after you take out the electric upstairs, come on down and help the guys with the windows, all right? Okay, George.
Excuse me? Yeah. I wondered if it would be all right if we looked around.
No, I'm sorry. Nobody's allowed in here. We're tearing down the building.
I know. I heard about it. Look, I grew up here. Back in the 80s.
No kidding.
Yeah, my name is Chip Lowell.
Yeah, Richie. Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to show it to my son before it was gone.
Okay. Well, don't take too long. There's a lot of stuff I got to rip out before we take it down, okay?
Thanks. What do you think, Scotty?
You lived here?
Well, it didn't look like this in the old days. Oh, we had a lot of fun here. I remember Aunt Jenny and Aunt Emma in that closet. That was a closet. On the phone with boys. While great Aunt Kate yelled at them to hang up and come to dinner. And over there, Grandma Allie would be carving one of 1,000 chickens she made. Trying to get me away from the TV. What TV was right there?
What was TV like then?
Like it is today. Only the shows that you watch in reruns, we saw for the first time.
Like Lucy?
Actually, I think Lucy was always in reruns.
You have a movie screen?
No, we went out to the movies. Big, dark theaters with popcorn and kids cheering and ushers yelling.
You were lucky you grew up then.
Why? What's wrong with growing up today?
School. School's a killer.
Scotty, school has always been a killer. Next to birth, it's the toughest squeeze you face.
Are you any better at it than I am?
You come from a long line of average students.
Phooey.
Why phooey?
Because sometimes I feel dumb.
Sometimes we all feel dumb.
You too?
Are you kidding? Did I ever tell you about the time I failed science?
You failed science?
Oh, yeah. And there was a lot less science in those days. I remember it was the morning my report card was due. Kate was over there making breakfast. He was standing by the stove, staring at scrambled eggs in fear.
No, I think I may have added too much milk. These eggs still look kind of slimy.
Kate, let me make the eggs.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Please let Mom do it, Kate.
A little trust. That's not so much to ask, is it?
Make the eggs.
Well, I have the opportunity to offer somebody a chance to do a good deed.
What?
Go to the post office and pick up a package for me after school.
Oh, I can't. I got a late class. I promised to help a friend move some stuff into the dorm.
I'm working with you today.
That leaves you, partner.
What?
Would you pick up a package for me at the post office?
Do I have to?
Never mind. I'll do it myself.
And it occurred to me, report card day was the perfect time to get on Grandma's good side.
Hey, Ma, you don't have to do it. I'll pick it up for you.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. My pleasure.
Thank you, I think.
And if there's anything else you want me to do for you, just ask. Anything at all.
You feel all right?
I feel great. Great.
I felt about as great as anyone preparing to meet his own doom. And then I got my report card. And there it was. F for failure, F for fool, F for phooey. Spelled wrong. I remember that walk home. I was sure the whole world had heard about it.
That's him. He's the one. Failure, failure.
My imagination was running wild. I knew the end of the world was waiting for me.
Why me? Why me?
Allie, calm down.
Calm down. My son just failed science, and you're telling me to calm down?
Not so loud. Do you want the neighbors to know?
Here, Mom, have some tea. It'll make you feel better.
I'm beyond feeling better. I want to die. Well, look who's here. Hello, Chip, and how was your day? Fail any good science courses lately? Go upstairs and wash the blood off your hands.
What really happened?
The usual. Grandma and Aunt Kate were working when I got home.
Hi.
Hi.
If you're hungry, there are chocolate chip cookies in the fridge next to the fruit, which is better for you. Not that I'm campaigning or anything.
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
Since when? He looks a little peaked. Come here.
I'm all right.
It's cool.
Professor Sorley's a total dictator, but Bevins gives the same course and he's awesome.
Yeah, he piles on the homework. At least one paper a week.
Yeah, but Sorley gives surprise exams.
Well, at least one of our kids says hello.
Hi.
Is anything the matter?
No.
I had to stall to pretend everything was all right.
Hold it. What are you hiding?
Me? Nothing.
Wait a minute. I know.
I froze. Did the teacher call? Or did Grandma read it in the paper? Did they publish that kind of thing? Along with the police blotter and the obituaries?
You forgot to go to the post office, didn't you?
Oh boy, right, I really forgot to do that, and I'm real sorry.
Don't worry about it. You can always go tomorrow.
But I feel bad. I let you down.
Sweet. I don't believe it for a minute.
I had added another sin to my list of accomplishments. Failure and now lying. I felt awful. It's the trouble with lying. It always makes things worse.
Yeah, I guess.
You guessed. I mean, you've never lied to me?
Tell me what happened next.
There was a knock at the door.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Look what I've got. This one said, "Eat me and raise your blood sugar level to an all-time high." And this one says, "Eat me and put the roses back in your cheek."
I'm not hungry.
Okay, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Chip?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just in a mood, all right?
Well, you can't be in a mood over nothing. Why don't you tell me? Maybe I can help.
You can't help because there's nothing to help. Nothing is wrong.
Right. This is the picture of nothing wrong. Boy who loses his appetite, snaps at his mother, hides in his room. Okay. You say nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. I'll be downstairs just in case anything does go wrong and you want to talk about it. We're having your favorite for dinner, roast beef. Oh, sorry, forgot. Not hungry.
Do you think Grandma believed you?
Do I look like I thought she believed me? I knew what she was doing at that moment, what she always did. Talking it over with Kate. They'd figure a way to force it out of me. I went to the top of the stairs and listened.
And then he snapped and sulked and yelled that nothing was the matter.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. What do you think it is?
Well, he's 12. Maybe puberty is rearing its problematic head.
Oh, please, he's a baby. Isn't he?
All I know is that 12 comes right before 13, and after 13 comes 14, and after 14 comes all the Porky's movies.
You're such a comfort.
Allie, maybe you got a bad report card or something.
No, he'd tell me. Whatever it is, it must be pretty bad.
Well, as far as he's concerned, it might be pretty bad, but maybe not as far as you're concerned. Don't get hysterical until you know what you're getting hysterical about.
I was safe for the moment, but then what would I do? The answer came to me after everyone had gone to bed. To keep Grandma from knowing I failed science, I had to keep her from seeing my report card. Now, that meant I had to forge her signature. Now, I needed a sample to copy, so I got her driver's license.
Did you really do that?
Would I lie?
You did to Grandma.
But never again.
Why? What happened?
No, I'm getting to that. I found a driver's license and started practicing. I was getting pretty good at her signature when the lights went on.
Chip, what are you doing down here?
Nothing.
What's that?
What's what?
The papers you're sitting on.
I'm not sitting on anything.
Chip, you better tell me what's going on. Otherwise, what you're sitting on is going to get pretty sore, and I don't mean those papers. Now, hand them over. What are you doing with my license?
I couldn't remember your birthday, and I was looking it up so I wouldn't forget to get you a present.
You expect me to believe that?
I was hoping.
Hand over the rest. Now. Why were you practicing my signature?
Because I like it.
The truth! Now! Oh my God, Kate was right. Kate was right about what? It was his report card.
Oh, well, that falls somewhere in the middle of the possibilities that we thought up.
It's worse than that.
What?
He failed science.
Uh-oh.
Worse than that.
What?
He was practicing my signature to sign my name on his report card.
Oh, man.
Weren't you?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah, I thought you would.
How could you do that to me? How could you lie to me like that? There I was, trying to find out what was wrong so I could help you, and all the time you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
Not very nice, pal.
Get upstairs to bed. Get down here. Do you have any idea how angry I am?
Yes.
Good. Get upstairs to bed. Get back here. How would you like it if I tried something like that with you?
I'd be mad.
Damn straight you'd be mad. Sit down. Stand up. Go to bed. You heard me. Go to bed.
Are you sure?
Don't get smart with me.
Grandma was really mad at you, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
How did it feel?
Felt like the whole world hated me.
Could you remember that feeling next time you get mad at me? Then what happened?
I stood at the top of the stairs and listened.
Don't you understand? It's one thing for Chip to fail science. I understand that it's hard for him to tell me. But if it's so hard that he has to lie and cheat about it, what kind of a relationship do we have? I mean, what have I done to make him so afraid of me?
Allie, you haven't done anything. It's a killer to admit failure to your parents.
You admit it. You don't come downstairs in the middle of the night to try to cover it up. What have I done wrong?
You haven't done anything wrong. It's me.
Oh, sweetie, can we sit down and talk about this? Shall I vacate? Stay. We may need a referee. I understand you feel bad about failing science. But why couldn't you tell me? Hey, what did you think I was going to do to you?
It's not just science.
There's more? Stay, I might need you. What else?
I didn't make the baseball team.
For that, I ate cake. So what? You didn't make it last year either. It didn't turn you into a hardened criminal.
You don't understand.
Try me.
I'm no good at anything. I'm no good at sports. I'm no good at school. I'm no good at anything.
Sweetie, you are good at the most important thing there is.
What?
Being you.
It's just words.
It's not just words. You are a wonderful kid.
As a disinterested party, may I say something?
What?
Your mother's right.
You two have to think that because you're related to me. The rest of the world knows the truth. I'm a big nothing.
Oh, honey.
Listen, there isn't a person in this world that hasn't felt that way about themselves at one time or another. Hey, even me.
And especially me, and we all know how wonderful I am, right? Right?
Right.
I bet you even Franklin Delano Roosevelt thought he was a dud as a kid.
Who's that?
She meant Pete Rose.
The point is, you're 12 years old. You've got lots of time to find out something special about yourself. Believe me, one of these days, you are going to discover something so wonderful about yourself that it's going to make you so proud to be you. As proud as I am to be your mother.
Do you promise?
Oh, I promise.
There it is. The parents' biggest mistake. One big hug and a kiss. You think you've solved the whole problem.
What was wrong?
Well, the part about my special talent? Behind that hug, I was scared to death.
Of what?
What would happen if my special talent never arrived? If I was ordinary for the rest of my life?
Hi, Mom. I'm home from work. Mom, it's me. I'm home.
How did that get there?
I put it there.
Oh, Flip! I didn't know you were here.
That's Chip.
Right, sorry. How was your day?
Fine. I added up 40 columns of figures, then filled out lots of forms in triplicate.
That's nice.
And then there was a great special at the coffee shop for lunch.
Allie, you forgot to put on the TV.
Sorry.
Hi, Kate, I'm home.
Amazon, I don't want to miss her.
Sorry.
Hi, Kate, I'm home.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
It was me, I'm home.
Oh, hi, Skip. I didn't see you there.
That's Chip.
Jenny called. Guess what?
What?
She won the Pulitzer Prize again.
Oh, you're kidding. That's her third one.
Yeah, and Emma's won 4 Emmys. Boy, we have a lot of reasons to be proud of them.
You bet.
I'm proud of them, too.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
It was me. I said I was proud of them, too.
Oh, thanks, Pip.
I wish I could do something to make you guys proud of me.
Oh, we're proud of you, Rip.
You are? What?
No one makes a neater bed than you do.
I was just gonna say that about the beds, honest.
I tell all my friends about your hospital corners.
You do?
Sure we do. And what about the way you dry dishes?
I was just about to mention the dishes.
Oh, really? When you're done, there's not a spot on a plate or a glass.
I do try my best.
I always say, no one is neater than Kip.
Then what happened?
I went to my room. All I could think about was being ordinary and boring. The kind of person you wouldn't even notice was there.
Chip.
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Okay.
I'm just doing a bed check. How do you feel?
I'm okay.
You don't look okay. Feel pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
That's because you did something that was wrong. Nice people feel badly when they do something wrong. But don't worry about it. Your mom understands. She's going to forgive you.
It's not that.
What is it?
What if my special talent never comes? What if I'm like this forever?
Like what?
You know, ordinary, nothing.
Wait a minute. Ordinary and nothing are two entirely different things.
No, they're not.
Move over, pal.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you and I want to be comfortable. Did you ever hear of Jimmy Stewart or Gary Cooper?
No, who are they?
They were movie stars a long time ago.
When you were a kid, right?
Well, more like when my dad was a kid. They were like the biggest things going at the time. You know why?
Why?
Because of the parts they played. Mr. Deeds, Mr. Smith, John Doe, bunch of ordinary guys.
If they played ordinary guys, why did everybody like them so much?
Well, because in those days there was this thing called the dignity of the average guy. You didn't have to be smart or rich or handsome. You just had to be special.
If you were average, how could you be special?
Well, it's because of the kind of man you were. Loyal, decent, honest, caring. You couldn't bribe Mr. Average Guy. You could never get him to do rotten things. He was above all that. You know, I think we've lost our belief in the dignity of the average guy. Today, our heroes aren't average at all. And we like them for some pretty weird reasons.
Like what?
I don't know, like how much money they make, or how hard they can hit a ball, or how many times they can get their faces on TV. Sometimes I wonder, whatever happened to the average guy? Why aren't we proud of him anymore?
Why aren't we?
Beats me. Especially because it takes a lot of talent to be a great average guy. That's the special talent your mom was talking about, you know.
It was?
Yeah. What did you think she meant?
Like being famous or something.
Come on, who's famous around this house? We're all just a bunch of average guys. And the next time that something goes wrong, like, I don't know, failing science or something, you don't have to cover it up. Because we all know that all it is failing science, nothing more. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Maybe now you can get some sleep.
Good night, Kate.
Hey, Jim.
I thought about what Kate said for a long time. The more I thought about it, the more sense it made. And to this day, if I do something that doesn't turn out great, it doesn't bother me. Because I know I gave it my best shot. And that's good enough. You don't have to be great to be great. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Okay, guys, you gotta go now.
Okay, we're ready. I'd ask you to be gentle with this old place, but I guess you can't be gentle and tear down a building.
Afraid not, no.
Thanks for the time.
No problem.
Let's go home, son.
Okay, Dad.
Are you sure Goodwill is going to take all of this junk?
Hey, one man's junk is another man's junk.
Hey, Allie, you want to have lunch with us after we drop these boxes off?
You're on. I'll just jump in the shower.
Oh, there's no hurry. Dennis's partner has the cab for another half an hour.
Hello?
Thank God you're home. I am in trouble.
What do you mean? What kind of trouble?
My school registration fee is due today.
Oh. You're right. You're in trouble.
I forgot all about it this morning. Bring it to the bursar's office in Kent Hall, but they go home at 2 o'clock on the dot, okay?
2 o'clock? But I'm a mess. I haven't showered. I haven't eaten. I'll never make it.
Thanks, Mom. You're great.
Okay, okay.
What's up?
I have to bring Jenny's registration check up to the bursar's office.
No problem. We'll drop it off for you on the way to lunch.
Oh, I can't wait. It closes at 2 o'clock. Oh, my hair. How bad do I look?
You want to borrow the hat?
No, thanks. I'll wear my own.
Cheer up, Allie. When they see you, they'll probably offer Jenny a full scholarship.
Enjoy our lunch.
$12.30, lady.
Yeah, okay.
That's broke.
Okay.
That's stuck.
Anything work in this cab?
Me occasionally.
Can you hurry? I'm late.
You mind dimes?
No.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Take the change. Wait! My purse! Wait, no! Wait! No! Stop! Stop! My purse! My purse! My purse! Wait a minute! My purse! Wait! My purse! Oh, my purse! Oh, please, my purse! Oh, God. What do I do now? Don't panic. I won't. Good. Okay. I know. I'll go to the bursar's office and tell them what happened. 2:10. It's closed. Don't panic. Too late. Where am I? Where am I? I know. Find a cop. Find a phone. Find a way to stop talking to myself. Great. Boy, do I want to reach out and touch someone. Hello. Goodbye.
You know what I'd like to do right now?
Go to the garage and pick up your car.
Be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shower.
Oh, please, God, let it work. Just this once. A dial tone. I don't have a quarter. Wait a minute, let me call collect. Operator, thank God. I want to place a collect call to Kate McCardle from Allie Lowell, 555-3040. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Thank you. Well, look on the bright side. At least it stopped raining.
Big deal.
Why is there never a policeman around when you need one? What am I gonna do? If only I had subway fare. There must be one kind-hearted soul in New York City that would give me the money so I could get home and stop talking to myself.
Taxi!
Wait a minute. I have that sweater. She must be a nice person. We have the same clothes.
Taxi!
Excuse me. Hi. I have that sweater. Curciotti, $175 less if you get it on sale. See, I'm a normal person. Can I have $1?
Look, get away from me before I call a policeman.
It won't do you any good. I've been looking for a policeman for 15 blocks.
Why don't you people get jobs and support yourself like everybody else?
Cabby! What do you mean, you people? I'm not you people. I'm your people. And that sweater looks better on me.
It's getting tougher all the time, isn't it, honey?
I beg your pardon?
Don't get discouraged. Here, have a swallow.
Oh, no! Hey. Oh, no. Red wine.
What's the matter? You only drink white?
Okay, we gotta hurry. I'm double parked.
What are you eating?
Appetizer.
Oh.
What do you feel like having for lunch? Pasta or pasta?
Pasta.
Excellent choice.
Thanks. Excuse me, you want to share a cab?
Get in, Joe. Can't you smell she's been drinking?
Drinking, I can't even afford lunch. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land...
Lady!
Oh, thank God you're here. Now I know how to find a policeman in this city. You break a law.
Let's move it, okay?
There is nothing that I would like more than moving it all the way downtown. You see, I left my purse in a cab. I don't have a penny on me. I've been walking since 120th Street.
Car 62. Suspected break-in in progress at 512 West 84th Street.
Let's roll, Jose.
Yes, can I come with you and then you can drop me off downtown, please? My hat. Somebody stole my hat. Hi. I usually dress better than this.
I'm sure you do, dear.
Really a very neat person, a very clean person.
I remember when this neighborhood was neat and clean. I used to live here.
I used to live in the village.
Care for a lemon drop?
Thank you.
Now I live in Brooklyn with my son.
I have a son, Chip.
Well, then we have something in common.
More than it would appear. you think we have enough in common so that you could lend me $1 for the subway fare home? I know it's a lot to ask of a perfect stranger, but I'd pay you back next week. I'm really just a nice person in trouble.
Sure you are.
But you don't believe me. I don't believe me.
No, I do believe you. It's just that I only carry enough money for the bus fare home to Brooklyn. You have to be so careful these days. It's a different world.
Yeah, it is a different world. I guess I didn't realize how different. Thanks for the candy.
Good luck, dear.
Thank you. Oh, I know this subway could take me home. If I wasn't the kind of person I am, I'd jump the turnstile just like everybody else. I mean, it's not a crime, just a little infraction of the rules, that's all. Just a little naughty. I don't think New York would miss $1. Oh, God, I'll pay him back tomorrow. Thanks for flying Acme. Boy, I'm good.
53rd and Broadway.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
I want to go home. I've been walking for miles, and nobody will give me $1 for a subway home.
Count me among the people who won't give you $1.
Look, I'm not asking for charity. All I want... Wait a minute. You see this watch? You give me $1, I'll give you this watch until I can come back and get it. Look at this watch. It's worth more than $1.
How do I know it's yours?
To Allie. From Dad.
How do I know you're Allie?
Do I look like Dad?
Excuse me.
What?
Maybe I'll give you $1. Can I see the watch?
Yeah. All I need is to know how to get in touch with you so I can get my watch back. You see? Not everybody in this city distrusts others. Not everyone is hardened to the plight of strangers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So where's your $1? And where's your watch?
Suddenly, I'm beginning to understand all of Martin Scorsese's movies.
Hi, anybody home? Hi, Vinny?
It's busy, thank God.
Okay, so I'll meet your accountants in 15 minutes. Great, bye. All right.
But operator, it was just busy a minute ago. Thanks. Oh, first my purse, then my hat, then my watch. What next? My bra? Probably be stark naked by the time I get to the village. Okay, no more fooling around. If I can't get it together to hustle $1 for the subway home, I am not worthy the name New Yorker. What a great sale. What, am I crazy? Yes. 15 more cans and I've got subway fare home on. No, it's gonna rain again. Somebody's got to be home. No, no! Oh, well, if somebody's home, I'm safe. If not, I'll get my quarter back. Hi. We're not home right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Hi, Allie. This is Allie. This message will either be a source of amusement when I return to the safety and comfort of my own home, or a last will and testament.
I leave my pearls to Jenny, my camera to Chip, my recipes to Kate, my room to Emma, and my body to science, and my love to you all. Goodbye.
Mom? Mom?
Oh, believe me, I don't want to. Another thing, where do street people go to the bathroom? There. I just want to use the bathroom.
It's for customers only.
Yeah, I'll be a customer. Tomorrow I'll come back and order everything on the menu.
Then you can use the bathroom tomorrow.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd consider giving a very small soft drink to a woman who would pay you back tomorrow. No, I didn't think so.
Orange juice, okay?
Orange juice is great.
You got it.
You're not from around here, are you?
Born and raised. That's how I can tell a con from someone who's a little down on their luck.
Thank you.
That's okay. Pay me back by doing somebody else a good turn someday.
And my body to science, and my love to you all. Goodbye.
Now that's weird.
I wonder where she is.
Bingo. 3 points in the fountain. All clean. 70, 80, 90. $1. Thank you. Thank you.
How's it going?
Up until a couple of minutes ago, this was the worst day of my life. Things are looking up.
Right. You gotta keep a good attitude. Makes all the difference.
Yeah. A hot bath and an enormous lunch will help, too.
You going to the shelter?
No.
Oh, I just thought we could walk there together.
What are you doing?
Making a bank withdrawal. People make a wish, throw their change into the fountain. With any luck, I'll dine out tonight.
When was the last time you ate?
Last night, you?
This morning.
I could have eaten this morning. Had $1.50, but I wanted a whole cigarette. I usually smoke butts, but I suddenly had a yen for a whole one with a filter, so I bought a pack. Some people smoke after meals. I smoke instead. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I quit.
Good for you. Here we go. Nick. It's a start. You know what they say?
No.
Every cheeseburger deluxe starts with a nickel. You ever been to the diner on 9th Avenue?
No.
You should go. Get there real late just before they close. They'll sell you a meal, half price. Don't have the fish, though.
No.
Not so good today. People must be running out of wishes.
Excuse me, sir.
Charles.
Allie.
Right.
This just came for you.
What?
The $1. You know what they say?
What?
To start. No cigarettes.
No. Thank you.
No, thank you.
For what?
I don't know. Just thanks. Bye.
Bye. Allie.
Carl.
had all that I needed. New clothes and a pocket full of cash. Time was, I was someone to believe in, a golden future.